Hello, I'm Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. I do hope this finds you well. This is my third reading in a row that I'm recording, so bear with me. Alright, I'm going to do our romance reading for Friday. It is currently May 26th at 10:19 p.m. Ow. Okay, that was just clumsy. Look in the box below the video if you would like to get a tarot reading from me or a spiritual consulting. You can also purchase these spiritual tools I've designed, such as salts, sprays, and oils. Oracle decks. This is the FeralSpirit Oracle deck, and this is the Soul Care deck. Okay, the links are below. You can also connect with me on Facebook and check out your birth chart. Keep in mind, to use your discernment, you're responsible for your own choices during a reading. Whatever makes sense for you, awesome. If it don't, it's probably not for you. Timing can be past, present, future. I do try to nail down timing, let you know when I feel like it's coming or when it's happened. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else? Romantically, I have not gotten any intuitive messages. I just felt like one last thing, that type of energy. Okay, and that could just be because I did 3 readings in a row. But I also feel like it might be relevant for this now that I'm like tuning into it. So we'll find out. This is romantic, okay? So singles or partnered up, whatever comes out, comes out, okay? We are going to start with you, viewer. All right, so what does the viewer need to know romantically? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Most High God. What does the viewer need to know right now for this reading? All right, so we do have a card of perseverance coming out. 15, 51, and 6. Boop, bring that down. Okay, viewer, so there's something I did say, keep going. That was the initial energy I picked up. Signs, you might be following signs, number synchronicities, just your guides telling you things, God telling you things, intuitive messages, okay? I feel like you're following the signs here. June could be relevant, as could also some sort of Geminian energy, Cancerian energy. Alright, romantically, somebody's got some feelings that you're trying to figure out. I feel like, viewer, this is like keep going, you're almost there. You're getting ready to express something. I feel like you're building yourself up. This is new for you, evolve. You've evolved from a lot, obviously. I can't help notice the word love, okay? That's evolve spelled back, L-O-V. And I feel like it's because of the love, right, that you've been feeling towards yourself or another person or something of that nature that has helped you evolve. Okay? Definitely feel like somebody is getting geared up here to say something. This could be, you know, hey, I've grown up or I've changed. That would be evolution. I've changed. Let's get one more. What is one more romantic message for the viewer? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. This could also be, you know, if you're in a long-term connection, we have see in, see out. If you're in a long-term connection, I feel like you're definitely pressing through some sort of situation here where you need to talk about it. Perhaps you're trying to talk about something that is a similar situation from the past, but you've changed internally, okay? And you're trying to handle this in your new evolved state if you're in a committed relationship. It's always tricky when one party's getting help and the other party doesn't also get help. You know, if you're in therapy and your partner's not, this could get kind of tricky. I have seen it done, though, okay? I definitely support spiritual principles involved in this, okay? Is it in the Bible? It talks about husbands divorce their wives because their hearts have hardened. I mean, the same can go for wives or partners in general. Okay, we separate because our hearts have hardened towards the person we're with, and that's why we divorce or, like I said, separate. I feel like somebody's trying to evolve past all that. They're persevering through some sort of feelings here. That's helping grow them, helping grow the connection, helping change and evolve things. And I think you're starting to see the fruits of this labor. Wow, we have honesty on the bottom. So 17, 71, and 8. This could be a Leo involved here. I definitely, soul level and defend and wish. Okay, so somebody's protected. This is some sort of connection here. I feel like somebody wants. That's why they're trying to protect that. They also know at a soul level, like this is a thing. It's a very important thing. I don't know how to express this. I feel like they might tell you that. They might be very honest here in expressing how much they actually care and how much they've changed or they've seen this relationship change. Yeah, you might have 11. Okay, so this person could mirror things back to you. Stuff maybe, like, let's say you're thinking of something and then this person comes and talks to you and they're talking about the thing you were thinking about. Okay, that kind of mirroring vibe. And I also feel like this person speaks very honestly and from their soul. And it's because it's in defense of protecting this wish energy. 7 could be really relevant. 827, 8278, 68278. I don't know. Those are numbers that are really sticking out to me for some reason. 88, 77. This might be relevant. Alright, I've been enjoying using this tiny little deck. It gives a lot of information. So, alright, romantically, why is perseverance here for the viewer? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Why is perseverance here for the viewer? Alright, so we have grounded coming out. This is a heart chakra energy. Yeah, you're coming from a heart center space. This is like, I'm rooted in this, okay? I'm putting in the effort. I'm giving it the good college try. And this could be a connection, like I said, whether you're dating or in a long-term connection. This is definitely somebody trying to express that they've evolved. And if you just look, you'll see type. It's almost kind of convincing energy. Reflection. This is like somebody wants to be given a chance, reflective. I feel like somebody has really looked at some stuff and they're realizing they need to talk about what they've been reflecting upon. And this little figure is also like, hi. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to talk here. And they're coming from a heart-centered space. We have 7 coming out. There's more 7. So 77, 777. But also, this is giving me, you know, chariot energy, wanting to move forward. This could be happening right now, between now and July. Okay? Or also, you guys could just have relevant, something about your anniversary, or you could meet this person in June or July. Okay? Or you could have an anniversary in June or July. Something about June and July. Definitely some sort of higher, with that Cancerian energy, it's giving me like divinely guided, okay? Also feel like somebody wants to go towards something here. I mean, that could just be going towards the, you know, your partner or somebody that you're expressing yourself with, whether you're in a partner or not. We do have a perfect match coming out on feel. Somebody feels like they have met their match. Now, these are 2 zebras, okay? Zebras are unique, right? So this is somebody who's met their other zebra. There's a unique as they are. More green, heart chakra energy. Somebody's favorite color could be green. I feel like this is like somebody who's like, all right, I just got to get over this anxiety and talk to this person. I just have to go tell them how I'm feeling, how I've changed, and that I can show them that I've changed. This is like somebody wanting to be brutally honest, like just be so honest. Vulnerable is a word I'm picking up on, okay? What is this feel perfect match? What is this energy? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, so we have 2. This is instructions for 1, 2, 3's alternate play. Okay, so somebody wants this connect. This is in alignment too. They're following the steps. One with the most matches wins. So this is somebody wanting to express to someone like, I feel like we're going the same direction. I feel this connection. I feel grounded in this connection. I've really thought about this and I really want to move forward. All right, so blocks came out, okay, something to do with stability, root chakra energy, but also shapes and colors that go fish game. It has 1 at the top, so this is a play with the most matched pairs wins. And that was like that. All right, so what's in the way here? Another 7 on the bottom. We have lions. It could be a pride of people. But also the words on this are higher self, proud, and tight competition. Somebody's ego could be in the way. Somebody's higher self might be telling them to go do this. And they might be like, no, go fish. Like they're in their own way. Something about that. Somebody being in their own way. Viewer, this could be you in your own way. You've met your perfect match. You're in alignment. And you need to talk to them, and whether you're in a connection or not, something, I feel like it could be your own ego getting in the way here. We'll get a little farther on that. That's in the same position as, not the last reading, but the reading before. So, If you follow me regularly, you'll know. You'll be drawn to the reading that this is in the same position. That's how I look at that. All right. So why is evolve here? What's this evolve about? It romantically for viewer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right. So 8. So something is definitely, this is what you put out is what you give out. It's giving me karma energy. What goes around comes around. Okay. So you realize that what you put out is what you get back. I feel like also somebody here has been really working in their heart chakra. Okay. Leo energy. You do not have to be a Leo. If I do call out signs, keep in mind they could be yours and other person's or transits we're going through. But this isn't energy, right? Leo energy. It's somebody who, you know, they love their family. They take care of their home and hearth type stuff. Not like a Cancer and they're protective. But the Leo is like, how can I create a loving space? How can I create some sort of, it feels like provision for something here. And I feel like somebody's just really tried to create from their heart space and evolve in that heart chakra energy. All right, what is this? They could also still be a Leo. It could be a Leo that's evolved, or you're a Leo that's evolved. You're coming out, you know, with this energy. This is your energy. You know, the viewer needs to know about this. So it could be you're a Leo and evolved, or a Leo has evolved. We do have health and wisdom. Yeah, I feel like somebody's gained some sort of confidence here. They have gotten healthier, wealthier. What is wealth? Make sure you're careful how you define wealth. But there's some sort of confidence here. And I feel like with that lemon being there, somebody might have been bitter at one point, or they might have just left kind of a, I don't want to say sour, it's more like a tangy, because lemons are good. Like, I'll eat a slice of lemon on its own. So it's kind of sour. Some people like that. And that might be what's going on here, is like you just like that little tang was there in their personality. I feel like that's only gotten better. I don't feel like that has went away. I feel like it's just evolved, okay? Whether it's you or another person. Somebody here likes someone's tang or confidence or something like that. Their personality, that yellow, you know, that's personality. So something like that. One more, please, on evolve. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What is this romantically? Oh, man. Okay, yeah. Like I was saying, attraction. Somebody liked that, and it only got better. So there's definitely some sort of attraction here. With these both being red, something's in the way, but also there's, you know, that root chakra. I'm attracted to how this person is. I feel safe and secure with them. That would be root chakra energy. I'm safe. I'm secure. Okay, I'm stable. We'll figure out what this block is. On point is on the bottom. So, all right, what is this see in, see out? What is this card about? Why is this here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Why is this here romantically for the viewer? Why is this here romantically for the viewer? Okay, so we have healthy mind, healthy and slash mind, okay? And it's blue, so it's throat chakra energy, seat of our will, right? Our words produce our reality. Frequencies, vibrations, you gotta look into all that. So I feel like somebody has seen that somebody's not saying something. Also, somebody can see that somebody else might not be healthy in themselves, and they're not talking about this, they're just seeing this. Somebody might also see where someone hasn't been looking at something in their headspace in a healthy manner, or they haven't had a healthy mind. I feel like somebody can very well see this. Like, they're not talking about it, they're seeing it. This is going to be the line of, I see a lot, I don't say a lot. Okay? I have to go about this a different way. So we have the card 2 coming out, shapes and colors, alternate play, matching game. So these are not the original instructions. This is a different way of doing it. Something about that. A message for someone there. It's a different way of going about this. One more, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, we have sudden reward coming out. This is somebody's higher knowing. They know. I feel like something wasn't right here. They weren't talking from a healthy mind space. I feel like they have to come in at a different angle to approach this in order to get this sudden reward energy. This is like, you know, when you're on the right track and things are all in alignment and you reach a goal or you get a blessing, okay? I feel like somebody knows that somebody else seen someone's mind was not healthy, and they had to, in this connection, take some sort of alternative approach to something. Well, we have on point again. So definitely whatever it is you're headed toward, you're on point with it. I'm really feeling the Tattoo Tarot, these readings, so we'll keep going with this deck. I did shuffle all these in the middle of readings. So, all right, tell us a little bit, Tarot, about this perseverance. Please, thank you, God. All right, 3 of Coins. So, yeah, it's teamwork, compromise. Somebody, you know, coming together, creating a plan. How do we get through this? What are we going to do about this? What's halfway happy for both of us? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Actually, that would be more of a Taurus energy. I did say Capricorn, so maybe something to do with work here. Maybe you want to work with this person or your partner. Yeah, Ace of Coins. You want to make some shmonies with this person. You also want to have some sort of solidarity, some sort of stability here. It's almost like whatever you do get, when you do get stability with this person, whether it's previously or, you know, in your relationship or in this connection, I feel like it's almost like somebody like keeps it tight to themselves. Like they cherish the stability they do get in this connection, to the point that they like want to hoard it. Okay, it's giving me 4 of Pentacles. It's also a solid, stable offer in a contract here. So somebody's not playing. They are very serious and very, very real about this. One more, please. Thank you, God. Oh, Queen of Swords. Yeah, they are. And they're going to express this. They're going to tell you about this. They're being very diplomatic. This feels like, well, here's the plan. If we do things this way. Okay, I don't feel like this is one person. I feel like this is somebody expressing a plan to someone. Okay, so it's like, the Queen of Swords is a very philosophical energy, but she's very straight to the point. Like we don't need to know where, we know there's a straw in the drink. We don't need to know where the straws came from. That type. Let's just say there's straws in drinks. She doesn't do excess details. I'm picking that up. Somebody doesn't like too much information. That could be really overwhelming. Perhaps somebody's figured this out. It's linking me back here to that healthy mind. Somebody might have learned about themselves that they, you know, too much information can be overwhelming. Just stick to the facts, stick to the important details. Yeah, I think somebody figured that out. And I figured out how to talk in this connection is what is coming up big time. All right, so what is expressing and feeling here? 4 of Cups. Okay, so that's a card of disinterest. That's somebody just kind of also being just, like that's some sort of pity party, perhaps. Somebody might have been telling someone they just weren't interested at the time, even though they knew this person was perfect, or they weren't interested, even though you're my partner, right? The perfect match, whether you're single or not. I just wasn't interested in dealing with that as in my feelings. I was feeling kind of pig-headed about things. I didn't want to talk about it. That could have been that block here. Somebody's like, go fish. Like, I don't got it. I don't got it in me. Alright, so what's this expression? What's this express? Thank you. Yeah, 6 of Wands. I wasn't interested in the attention or giving you the attention. Maybe this person just didn't have it in them to give the attention. Sun card on the bottom. And they recognize that and they see that. And also, now they want to be happy. Now they want to win. This is giving me when somebody's in sports, or maybe it's just me. But this is giving me when the what is it, the captain and the coach all work together. Okay, like when the captain of the team and the coach get on the same page. That is what this feels like. One more, please, for this feel. Thank you, God. Hangman, Piscean energy, Leo energy, Cancerian energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This Queen of Swords is giving me Libra energy. It feels like a very balanced energy. Okay, so with the Hangman coming out, this is a change of perspective. Somebody that took a time out. Somebody might have actually met their match and just didn't have the emotional 4 of Cups capacity. They weren't interested in the attention that they were receiving or in the attention that they had, wanted to get. They had to take a time out here to think about some stuff, I feel like. And that's where this evolution came from, because this person became enlightened while they're on this break, or this is a conscious break from something, okay? What is the blocks here for? Thank you, God. What's this blocks here for? Thank you, God. Somebody offered someone a cup, okay? Someone offered someone an emotional, like a relationship or an apology. Okay, if you're in a connection already, somebody wants to find halfway happy, okay? They might not have been feeling it at the time when you were giving them attention, and they had to just step away to assess some stuff. Okay, Hangman, they had to shift their perspective about something. And it could have been, you know, how they felt. Ace of Cups. This is like trying to rekindle. It's almost like we need to rekindle, or I want to rekindle when we first met, that type of energy. And that's where somebody might have had to learn to accept that things evolve, okay? But also, if you're single, or this is resonating for you with a whole different scenario, okay, maybe you haven't been with this person, maybe you have feelings for this person, you haven't been with them. The block was this offer. The feelings is what got in the way, and somebody might have just been overwhelmed with the feelings here, so they're like, I'll pass things. That go fish, the block and go fish, it's like, I'll just pass on what you're offering me here, which could also be why the Queen of Swords is coming out in this energy, because there's a contract here. Somebody's giving a solid, stable offer, but the Queen of Swords is like, I don't know, I'm going to remain skeptical about all this, because maybe perhaps a cup was already offered and somebody turned it down. They just weren't interested in it. They were too interested in other attention they were getting perhaps from elsewhere, and they had to take time alone to realize there's actually like feelings here. All right, what is this romantically, the evolve romantically for the viewer? Thank you, God. Something to do with your home, living situation, with the Cancerian energy, the moon coming out. Somebody's deep in their feelings, big time. I feel like their feelings run deeper than they let on as well. Okay, so behind the scenes, someone has been reaping what they sow. Someone has been getting healthier, perhaps more attractive, or just behind the scenes as they're evolving, they're realizing their attraction to this situation is still there, or growing even, okay? They have really deep feelings. I'm noticing these two wolves coming together. There's matches. This is a match set for someone. All right, what is some more energy here? Somebody has a tattoo of a lobster somewhere. Straight up, I don't know who that is. Somebody's got a tattoo of a lobster. If let that be confirmation for you. So what is this evolve here in the moon? Yeah, somebody wants to give to something now. Tangible stuff, okay? They want to give and receive equally. They want to give back what they were getting. They want to balance something out here with this Six of Coins. This is also back and forth. I feel like this is mutual. That's a big word there, mutual. That's huge. Something about this is mutual. All right, we have Two of Swords coming out reversed. Somebody's having a really hard time between their head and heart. This is also somebody making a heart over head decision with that Two of Swords reversed. I feel like these feelings, I can't ignore them anymore. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. Oh, okay. Oh. Baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. Alright, anyways, what is this? I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, somebody can't deny any longer. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to listen to this. I think that's Journey. I think either Journey or Styx, one or the other. So, why is C here? What is this C in this healthy mind reversed, healthy reversed? I feel like somebody also knows what they're getting into when it comes to whether you or you know what you're getting into with this other person. Eight of Coins. Yeah, I know it requires effort. This person isn't, 100% healthy. They don't always communicate maybe in a healthy manner. They can't always express what's on their mind. It's going to require effort. I see that it requires effort. I figured that out. That's what this is giving me. All right, what's this C in, C out about? Thank you, God. Four of Wands, Hermit reverse. Yeah, somebody don't got to look any closer. We have Four of Wands. Somebody sees this as really solid. This is really stable. This is good stuff. And the Hermit reverse, this feels like somebody coming out of being alone. They're coming out, they went in as this hangman and they're coming out as this hermit. Okay, and what they didn't see, I feel like they see now. This is all facing the future. Someone's looking towards the future in this connection, this stable thing. I feel like you're going to end up building a home with this person. I definitely, it's a star card on the bottom, because I'm like, man, this feels like, yes! Like I got the person I wanted. I didn't mess it up so bad. that they're gone completely, okay? That is what this feels like. I had to figure out some stuff. I'd get wiser. Even though that's reversed, I feel like somebody did take the time to look at themselves inside and evolve. I feel like somebody looked at their habits. They looked at how they were connecting. Whether you're in a relationship or you're single. This is somebody you've had some sort of feelings involved. You might have offered them something already. Yeah, somebody wants to connect here. Or reconnect, whatever this is, whatever that means to you. Relationship, whether you're in a relationship or you're single. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, strong. Got Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, yep. Somebody has regrets too that they didn't take this attention. It's almost, I don't know, this person, whoever this, they actually kind of have. If you really think about it, they have regrets that they didn't take this connection or the attention that was being given at the time. But I also feel like they had a lot of faith. When they blocked this offer and denied this offer, I don't want to say rejected. I feel like they put something in the way. They might have said go fish, but somebody might go fishing. But this is like, it was never completely off the table for them. Whoever, if that's you, like, it feels like there's always faith there that if this was for me, it would be there for me. So, King of Swords. Whoever this is, you guys are thinking along the same lines, okay? I really want to, that's really strong energy. Both are thinking along the same lines here. My ears are ringing big time. So yeah, definitely I would expect some sort of communication here. And healing some sort of heartache and disappointment and being satisfied, actually. Yeah. This feels like somebody coming clean. They might not have said something, and I feel like they're going to talk to you about it now. It's also somebody that's evolved, put in a lot of work, and they want to see that you see that. This feels like words of affirmation. Somebody needs to hear that you see it. Okay? It means a lot to them. You might not have seen how stable this person was. You might have thought they were just unhealthy, or they might have thought you were just unhealthy, and they figured out that actually this is a really solid and fun connection to be in. They might not have seen that before, and now they do. And now that's where that sudden reward energy comes in at, you know, where it's like that recognition, where it's like, actually, I can make this work. I can work with this person. They're my other zebra. All right, thank you, God. What are the clues for this reading? Thank you, God. All right, we have June. Definitely going to be relevant. Right now, are you dealing with a Gemini or somebody about June, somebody in June? Somebody's name could be June. This is picking up Johnny and June energy. Ooh, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash and June Carter. We have Bracelet. It's friends. Those two were friends for sure. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. Alright, so somebody might like country music or just like Johnny Cash. It's like a genre of its own. 1 through 15 can be relevant. So this is like giving me like the first 2 weeks of June. This energy could play out for if this is resonating with you. We have B coming out. What are some more clues for this reading? Thank you, God. February. Thank you, God. What are the clues for this reading? We have J. First name, middle name, last name, initial. Somebody's name could be Jack. Somebody's name could be Byron, JB, BJ. We have Sun coming out. Sunday could be relevant. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could see the truth of a situation. Thank you, God. All right, we have Tuesday. Earbuds. Somebody might hear something. Somebody might be listening to some music. We have R. Somebody could be a junior. Or RJ could be relevant. Somebody likes R&B. We have January. One more, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, family. Yeah, this is like somebody wants to unite here. 4 of Wands. Give me that 4 of Wands energy. Somebody wants to come together with somebody or reconnect with somebody or just solidify the stability. Wow, it's a tongue twister. Solidify the stability in this connection. Okay. We have G on the bottom. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Okay. I'm hearing Johnny and June. You know, if you actually look into that relationship, it was quite tumultuous, but they loved each other, and in the end, they were together. Like, they figured, they matured, they evolved enough to be together. Okay? It's giving me that kind of vibe. So please look into that connection, Wikipedia it or something, I don't know. But it is giving me that vibe where, you know, two people, one person was kind of messy, but they weren't as messy as the other person. That's giving me that blue card with the blueberries on it, healthy / mind reversed, okay? You know, somebody might have been kind of healthy and the other person not as healthy. So, something about that. I feel like you're going to hear something to do with some sort of social group or a secret. I feel like you're going to hear about that in June. Could be connected to like some friends, or it feels like a mutual friend or some sort of mutual connection. Somebody might be younger than someone else here. I feel like the truth is going to come out and there's going to be a new start for sure. Somebody could be returning to something as well, a friendship, or some friendly feelings. I also feel like somebody is going to express very adamantly that this person's family, okay, something along those lines, or somebody's family is expressing very adamantly that, you know, we're a tight family unit, something to do with that. I'm strongly picking that up as well. I feel like somebody wants you to join their family as well. Aww, when I tapped into that, that's so sweet. But that's giving me that Johnny and June, you know, like, he had a lot, her family helped, okay, helped him get sober. He had a lot of addictions, and she had her own messy stuff going on, but she was, June Carter appeared to be John's friend, Johnny Cash's friend through a lot of things. So, even when he was just turned up, it's just like she was very honest with him about how his behavior was affecting her and them and what they were trying to do. They worked together, like they did a lot of music together, a lot of albums together, shows together. And that is kind of like the vibe that is giving you here. It's like, we could actually be super amazing if we could just get our shit together and get in alignment, okay? I definitely feel like somebody rejected someone to protect them. I'm picking that up strongly. From the, you know, whatever, they weren't interested. They had some healing to do. They had to evolve. And I feel like that's all changing now because somebody's following their heart, not their head. They are prepared for the edginess of what they are coming to get towards, okay? Whether you're in a relationship with someone or, you know, this is somebody you didn't quite connect with that you're connecting with now. Somebody, that lemon, okay? They know that you're kind of tart, kind of sour, bitter, but like lemons are full of vitamin C too, guys. And they're multi-purpose. Not only are they good for you to eat, but you can clean with them, okay? So it's like, there's a lot of uses for that, you know, that sourness. I also feel like somebody likes it, though. It's like, this is somebody who enjoys eating lemons. So, and I mean that really and metaphorically. Okay, somebody enjoys someone's kind of sour. I don't know how to explain it. somebody enjoys that about someone. But it feels like this is like just a really strong conversation that's coming out. It's like, listen, like, I want you to be a part of the family, but this person's family. I see very clearly how I feel with you. I want to start something new here. Somebody wants to be happy with someone. You know, and even if, like I said, if you're in a couple, is this somebody that's like trying to fix this? They might have just needed space. Yeah, might have just needed space. Alright, as far as names, I keep hearing Brandon, Bianca. Is that a noodle brand? Bertoni? I think that's a noodle company. Maybe someone likes noodles. Maybe someone's Italian. I don't know. Something about B, like Beatrice, B, or just B. Somebody just calls someone B. Something about bandwidth. Renee, Rachel. It's about burgers. BRG. Picking up Grand Rapids, Big Rapids, something about travel, distance, connection, something about that. Hearing Joe, Rebecca, Rick, Randy. I'm trying to avoid that, but I'm trying to avoid that name. I don't know why. Maybe that's something there for someone trying to avoid the situation. Yeah. Giovanni. Somebody might be Italian. Yeah. It's about justice. You said John. Anything else? Something about juniper trees, or someone's name could be Juniper. I'm picking up juniper trees. I'm like seeing a juniper tree. Keep in mind too, guys, if I don't say your name, it's okay. Or say the name of somebody you're waiting to hear. That's okay. If your initials are out here, it's still, if the story still fits, it's still for you. Even if your name isn't out here or their name isn't out here, don't worry about that. It's more about, does this energy make sense for what you're going through? Okay? All right, that is all I'm getting. I hope this is helpful. Yeah. This is pretty awesome, actually, because especially with that June and Johnny energy, look their relationship up. Not only do they have good music, but like that connection in the South, they were friends through everything. So I hope that is helpful. Yeah, I'm not getting anything else. All right, many, many blessings till we talk again.